In order to live a happy life, in order to live a more productive life, and in order to live a life where you can enjoy all your social interactions, if you want to live a life that's like this, you need to start taking your morning routine seriously. Because how you start your day has an everlasting impact on the rest of your day. My name is Arlo. I help people live exciting, more productive, and more meaningful lives. If you're new to this channel and this interests you, I suggest you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more videos. It's a win-win for both of us. So when I go around YouTube, I keep seeing these productivity gurus showing off their morning routine. And however I am inspired by them, they don't seem as realistic. They have all the time in the world, have like 5 hours in the morning to like journal and run around and stuff. Well, I think it's a good idea to do these concepts. In a People such as I am as a student, I don't have that much time in the morning because school blocks out most of my time, and we cannot deny that. Of course, the solution to having more time would be to wake up earlier. But in order to wake up earlier, you gotta sleep earlier and all that jazz. So I thought in this video, I would be able to show you how you can start a proper morning routine that is realistic and doesn't require that much time. But before that, let me throw in some concepts out of the way. And let's start with how to make a proper morning routine. Although what we think that the proper morning routine comes with what you need to do, such as I need to exercise in the first thing in the morning, or I need to eat right, or I need to meditate or journal, or all that things. But when you come to think of it, it's not so much about what you need to do. Now, let me show you what it really is about. It's not about what you do, it's about why you do them and how you do them. Once you find out the reason, you'll be able to find out how you can make yourself do it more. Let's take this from an example. From my morning routine, my realistic morning routine. So, my morning routine will come off with three important things, and that is exercise, meditation, and journaling. An easy way to remember this are the three concepts: spiritual purpose, body, and mind. So when I wake up first thing in the morning, I meditate, and when I meditate, I also pray. I'm a Catholic, and I believe in Jesus Christ. So I would like to start my day with realizing my purpose here in this world is for God up there. So when I wake up, the first thing I do is pray for 5 minutes. It's not that long, right? 5 minutes is enough. But when you start your day by thinking about God, it makes you realize your purpose is more than just to have fun or just to get through the day, right? Your purpose is to do what God asked you to do, which is to spread your blessings with others. And when I do this every day, I'm reminded of this very purpose. That is why I keep it in my morning routine. Next is body. Exercise. And I'm gonna be frank with you, my exercise in the morning isn't that much. But at least it's something. Something to wake me up. Like a short hit session or just do like 30 push-ups and then done. I know I should be doing more, but in my morning routine, it's about why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I care about my body, because I want to wake myself up. It boosts my metabolism, it makes me happy, and that with those reasons alone, that is why I keep it in my realistic morning routine. My third component is journaling. And I actually, yeah, so the journaling thing that I do is three things that I'm grateful for, two things that I want to work on today, two things that I want to improve today, and one big thing that I will not get through the day without accomplishing. So this is the one I did yesterday. So it was the three things I was grateful for was that it was the perfect weather for a run because I went on a run yesterday. Second was that my family are all here together, and my grandma is also living here, so I got to talk with her a lot. So it was a nice thing to be grateful for. And the other grateful thing was that it's my opportunity to learn and to share my blessings with others, especially school. The two things that I was had to improve on yesterday was my plank holds, which I aimed for 2 minutes, and I did it for 2 minutes. And the second one was to speak more clearly, confidently, and assertively. You guys are the judge of that. And the one thing that I wanted to do yesterday was to record this record this YouTube video, which I didn't until today. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't fulfill. I didn't fulfill this one thing. But that's okay because at least I put the goal to do it. Look at me now. I'm doing it the next day. So instead of thinking of it negatively, with this journal, I was able to have a clear idea of what I want for the day. And even if I didn't record a YouTube video yesterday, I'm doing it today. So it's good to start the day with intention, and it's even better to start the day with being grateful. When you're grateful, you remember your purpose and all that jazz. It starts your day right. Now, I've been going on and on about the realistic routine, but let me show you my ideal morning routine if I had more time. And let me tell you, yesterday I had a lot of time because supposedly I attend school at 8 o'clock, but our awesome teacher, they gave us an opportunity to skip class. So class started at 9:30. I woke up at around 7 and I started it with meditating for like 30 minutes, just thinking about everything and nothing. I will make a future video about meditation, but in short, meditation is just acknowledging your thoughts. It's letting them come and go. It's not trying to not think about anything. Meditation is just staring at the wall and letting the your subconscious come up with loads of ideas and thoughts and shower thoughts. After I meditated, I went out for a run for around 10-15 minutes. The weather was really great. I loved it. Then when I got back, I cooked my breakfast. I cooked egg. Yeah, I cooked 4 eggs. I only ate two. And while I was cooking, I was listening to an audiobook. I was listening to a podcast, which is about SaaS startups, which are tech startups. And the episode that I listened to was very intriguing. I listened to a two teenagers who started a startup, and they're e-commerce startup, and it's a Shopify competitor. So the reason why I listen to the podcast while cooking is because it's a good way to multitask, and I really value education outside of school. So that is why I'm interested in startups and how businesses work. So that's why I chose to listen to that. After that, I ate breakfast with my family while I stopped listening to the podcast so I can be in the present with my family. And I believe that being with the people who are important to you is very important, which is why you should not take them for granted and you should enjoy every moment you have with them. And that is the reason why spending time with my family is part of my morning routine if they are awake. After that, I started brainstorming the video. This video to be exact. So another reason why I went out to run was because when I run, I get ideas better. And let me just share you the idea of starting this video, of saying this video, came when I ran. Yeah, the talking points, everything, it came when I ran. So by the time I went to brainstorm my video, all I had to do was type all the big notes. I'm not reading a script right now, which I'm very amazed at because I know I get nervous a lot and I ramble a lot, but I'm serious. I'm not reading a script right now. I just have notes in front of me. So I hope that in the future I'll be able to improve upon this and be more concise. After I brainstormed the video, I started doing the journaling and planning out my day. And the one that I explained before, that was what I did yesterday. So I want to go over that. So, what if, Arlo, what if you're unsatisfied by what I just shared? What if you're up for a bigger challenge? What if you want you know, a morning routine that will get you more productive, a morning routine that will get you out of bed excited? Well, lucky for you, I have someone else, not me, because, someone else who's really good at morning routines. And this is, he's a famous YouTuber. He's called Richard Yu. He used to go to college in UCLA, and I stumbled upon his video and I was amazed. I was amazed by how dedicated he was. And let me just share you a bit. I'll put the link in the description to his channel and the video of his morning routine, but I'm gonna share it a bit as well just in case you're not gonna watch it. So, guess what time he wakes up in that video? Guess he woke up at 3:35 a.m. and he does it on a regular basis. He says he wakes up early because to get ahead of the competition and because there's no one else to distract him, right? No one else because like the rest of the world, the rest of the country is asleep. So he has all that time to himself. So as soon as he wakes up, he does a cold shower. Why a cold shower? Because a cold shower is disturbing, it's challenging, and there are scientific evidence that it wakes you up in the morning. So the reason why you want to make a challenge first thing in the morning is because it's the most physically taxing. You would be awake after a cold shower. And when you start your day off with a challenge, it starts your momentum. It makes you think, I can do anything. I just did a cold shower first thing in the morning. I could mow down everything for anything that comes my way. Now, after the cold shower is his priority, which is praying and devotion. He prays for around 30 minutes and reads the Bible. And he led the prayer in the video, which is really, really awesome that he's very confident in showing his faith to the world. And once he's done praying, it's around 4 or 5 a.m. Whoa, I'm still asleep at that time. He starts studying. If I'm not mistaken, he was a biology major, so he started studying for like several hours, and he's not done yet. After like around 7 o'clock, yeah, he started talking to his mentor. So not only is he a student, but he's a CEO in training. He's also a coach, a business coach. So a lot of things to handle, yet he still realizes that he's a master of his own time. He chose to wake up early because he knows that that's the time where he can focus the most. Now, I'm not saying you should wake up at 3:35 a.m. I'm not saying you should be lack of you should be sleep deprived because Richard Yu he sleeps at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. every single day. No ifs, no buts. Because he knows he wake up early every day. So he's gonna sleep early so that he doesn't sacrifice his productivity. So in conclusion, no, that was very abrupt. But in conclusion, stop thinking about too much about what you should do. Start thinking about why you do things. Then, once you get to why you do things, you start selecting the activities that will get you to the person that you want to become. And once you've done that, automatically you will realize how you can do it. Second, make time for non-negotiables. Things that you cannot give up. Things that will be better if you stuck to it. Because if there's no reason to give it away, don't give it away. Don't give away eating healthy. Don't give away sleeping well. Don't give away meditation or journaling because they only give positive benefits. They don't give any negative benefits. The only negative benefit is that it takes up your time, but like I said before, you can just spend like 5 minutes on doing the task. You spend 1 hour watching a movie. 5 hours is nothing. 5 hours. 5 minutes is nothing. I mean, you got this. Come on. If it's important to you, don't give it away like if it was someone important to you. Third, remember the three concepts which are spirit, body, and mind. If ever you're having a hard time thinking about the activities to do in your morning routine, just remember these three concepts: spirit, body, and mind. And try your best to accomplish all three of them in every morning routine. And last but not least, I haven't said it before, but try new things. The morning routine won't be stuck forever. You won't have the same morning routine because you need to try new things because you won't know if it will work unless you try it. I'm not saying you should give up stuff to start new things. You should keep them, the stuff that works for you, and try things that you things that you didn't know would work for you. And I suggest that one good way to do this is to talk to other people, ask them about their morning routines, try things that they share, and if it doesn't work for you, then you can always ask another person, right? So thank you for watching to this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can be able to set up the perfect morning routine for you. And if you want more videos just like this, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the comment section, as if you didn't already know that. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.